Hello everybody and welcome to Crash Team Racing with the TheMKninja. Now, if any of you are wondering, this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the games that I've returned to most anything. It's actually probably the Crash game that I've returned to the most. One of the games I've played the most. I've fucking like come back to this game hundreds of times. And I love it. I love it to death. And I have done videos on this game before, but I don't really like how those ones turned out. I don't feel like the audio is good enough, and I feel like my commentary has gotten better over time. And the funny thing is, with this Let's Play, this will make it so that this is the most Let's Plays I've ever done, with 4. Because I'm doing Psychonauts, Fallout New Vegas, Mario Kart, Super Mario 64 DS, and now Crash Team Racing. So this will be a bit different. I'm going to do a 100% run of Crash Team Racing, so I will be doing everything. But we're going to go ahead and do a new adventure. And now I currently have a save file for Cortex, Dingo Dio, and Crash. So I'm gonna play a character I don't usually play. Should I play Engine? I don't know. I might play Tiny, or I could. Fuck, I don't really know who to play. Because like I can do good with any racer, to be honest. It's not difficult. I don't know. Tiny's always been one of my favorites. I don't think I've ever done a story with Tiny before. So screw it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. See, I have 3 save files with everything. I've beaten this game a lot. Oh, I love it so much. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah. And I will be doing a review on this game at some point. I will definitely be doing that. But I needed something to kind of pick me up. Well, actually, because I just recorded the my Let's Play a Bad Game. So yeah, although to be fair, the Let's Play a Bad Game this week was not nearly as painful as some of the other ones. In fact, it was actually pretty enjoyable because I got to make fun of it a lot, and make a lot of jokes, which made me happy. But I wanted to do something that's actually legitimately good, which is this game. So let's do this shit. Out of my way, motherfuckers. I can stab you with the spikes on my fucking shoulders. I love how this game also has, like, all the power-ups are pretty much from the Crash trilogy. Like, all of them you can find in the original Crash trilogy at some point, except for the boost, of course. But that was used by Embryo in the first game. This one's TNT, just obvious, because that's fucking everywhere. Nitro's obvious. The bubble is from the Cortex 3 fight, and from the Cortex fight 3. Let's see. That one's, yeah, Brio. And the bombs are from the jet ski levels in 3. What else is there? Yes, TNT, I got it. I got it, okay, TNT. Okay, I want to continue to show off my knowledge of this game. Help me. No, that's not helping. You're not helping me, game. Trying to remember the other power-ups. The missile. Alright, the missile is from the space levels, or the future levels in 3. By those giant robots with the target on their butt. But expect to see me in first a lot for, like, the majority of this. But this first part's gonna be, like, just me doing all the races in this first world. And maybe I might get to 1 time trial. And I only need the gold, I think. But the platinums here are actually not nearly as difficult as the ones in 3. In my opinion, this is the best use of the time trials. And I'll be honest, of all the Crash games out there, Crash Team Racing is probably the one that's the most well put together. It has very few flaws, in my opinion. Like, very few. Also, one thing that's funny to me is that how sexualized those trophy girls are. Thus getting the name Trophy Girl. I don't approve of the trophy wife thing. It's kind of sexist, but whatever, it's fine. It's eh. But yeah, now we need a key to get here. In case you've never played Crash Team Racing before, welcome to Crash Team Racing. I probably should have said that before. I know pretty much everything about this game because I played it so fucking much. But I love how, like, Mario Kart and all those ones, well, Mario Kart specifically generally has a lot of ties to its original series. Sometimes branching out to other series like an 8, like with the DLC. But Crash Team Racing sticks to the Crash world very much, and generally goes to many locations that either feel like they belong in Crash or are familiar, and it has some kind of continuity. Like, this feels like one of the water levels in 3. Although I don't really know why it's Ripperoo's worlds. I feel like a better choice would have been like a jungle area, because you know you fight them, you fight them in kind of like a jungle-ish spot in the first game. I should have waited for that other one, because I always feel like using the bubble when I don't have full juice is a waste. And again, if you never play Crash Team Racing, one of the mechanics of this game is Wampa Fruit, which if you get 10, it boosts the power of your items and also makes you go faster. So gotta go fast. Yes, Tiny, you jump high. You also turn like shit. Although I can still play him pretty easily, because you know I'm a booster. Like I did my live stream for Crash Team Racing for the Platinum run, and I think I got like 13 Platinums in like an hour and a half. So that's pretty good. But most of those Platinums are pretty easy. It's just getting through the race that took the time, you know. And this series will probably be like maybe 8 or 9 episodes, 10 max. But yeah, if I should probably be able to pass the time trials within my first try. And the CTR tokens should also be in my first try. But those ones will probably take a lot more time than these races. Actually, they shouldn't. So I don't know how long the series will take, actually, because I'm definitely going to get the first 3 trophies within 10 minutes. So we'll have enough time to get 1 or 2 time relics. And you're going very slow right now. I don't give a shit what you're saying, because I've played this game longer than you've existed. Actually, that's not true. This game exists. I think this game is now... It's coming up on to be 17 years old, because it came out in 2000. Actually, I jumped right over the portal. Tiny, you stupid bitch. I'm gonna look up quickly how old this game is, when it came out. Because on my disc it says 2000. You know, licensed 2000. So let's see, Crash Team Racing. It does not say 1999. Just right on the cusp of 2000s. So it came out December 19th. So actually, this game is going to be 18 years old. So it's older than some people that I know. And my copy I've had since I was a kid. I probably got that around 2001-ish or so. Because in 1999 I was 4. And I got my PS1 when I was probably like 6 or 7. So around the time when the PS2 was about to come out, I had the PS1 and I still played it. I don't care. I got the PS1 late, and PS2 late, pretty late too, because I got that, I don't know when I got that too. Actually, I still have it. Still on my PS2. I love it. And I still have a lot of my games. I still have a lot of my PlayStation 1 games. I have this, I still have this. I have Crash Bandicoot 2, I have Crash Bandicoot 3. I don't have Crash Bandicoot 1 anymore, which is kind of sad. I also do not own Spyro 1 or 2 anymore, which is also really sad because Spyro 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And I already did a playthrough on that, I think, recently. Did I? I might do a playthrough on that one again, because I want to. Maybe I should feel like playing that one again. I don't know. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I might do a 100% run on that one. I don't fucking know. I really don't. I'll figure it out. If I never do another thing on Crash or Spyro 2, it'll be like in later this year or so. And as you can see right now, the placement marker is fucking up. It's like, what's happening? I don't know. Oh, Dingo Bell's is second. Usually his AI is pretty bad, which is kind of sad because Dingo Bell is like my favorite experiment. He's also one of my favorite boss fights. Yeah, I also love the music for his boss fight in 3. It's fantastic. But yeah, Dingo Dow has one of the... I can never really decide what the best Crash boss fight is, but I can certainly say he has the best boss fight in Crash to Insanity. By miles. Actually, no. The final boss fight against the Evil Twins is pretty good. So I guess I should be a little nicer. But the boss fight, the weakest elements of Crash Twinsanity is the boss fights. Yeah, they're usually not very good. I should probably talk more about the game than just Crash. But I don't know, I just like talking. I like talking about Crash because I love Crash so much.
Congratulations!
Yes, I got another trophy. Just put it in my trophy case next to the other thousands of trophies I have at this fucking point. Because there's 4 worlds. So there's 16. There's still 16 trophies I can get. And I've beaten this game probably 8 times, maybe something around something like 8 times. So that's over 100 trophies. That's a lot of trophies. I'm putting that overtime in. Anyway, yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough time to get 1 or 2 of the relics. But I want to try and mostly beat each world before I get to the next one. Actually, I don't know, because like that wouldn't be too fun to watch. That would not be too fun to watch, because like you guys just watching the same fucking thing for like 1 episode, and I missed that. I missed that one. I missed that because I have a trick to getting in that area, in that secret compartment. I don't words are escaping me right now, so I apologize to all my audience out there. I don't know why I'm talking like that. This is also one of my favorite tracks. I love this track. I really do. I think it's designed very well. The music's nice. I like how the shortcut is tricky, but not impossible. Like very tricky. Like you gotta learn how to get it down. And I've figured out ways to get it down. I'll see if I can get that way done now. Yep, there we go. Boom. And it's faster to do that than go through the whole thing. What else is there to say? I love this little part. I love how, like, for some reason the sewers just divide. I don't know why. This is a very interesting sewer. Very large sewer. Do we shrink down to the size of ants to fit in this sewer? Very, very strange questions going on right now. Because I don't think sewers are this big. I don't think sewers are big enough to have kart races in. Also, I would love this game to be remade in HD. I would fucking love that. Or to see like a new Crash racing game. Because, you know, we originally were going to get one for like the PS3, but it was canceled. Which is really fucking upsetting. Because, you know, I think that would have been awesome to see. And there's a lot of new things you could do. There's a lot of new, you know, like levels and such. You could even have like levels from stuff like Twinsanity, or hell, even if you wanted to, Crash 4. I always forget what it's called. Not always forget. I sometimes forget what it's called. But yeah, that's all 4 trophies. That's all the trophies in this area got in just 14 minutes. And also we got a race Ripperoo. So I'm going to get to probably 1 or 2 races after I beat this guy. It'll take like maybe 2 minutes because he's in the shortest track on the entire area, Roost Tubes. I like Roost Tubes though. I might redo my video on my favorite tracks in this game. I might, since I want to do a top 10 since there's only 16. Actually no, there's not only 16, there's more than 16. But, you know, I might do that. Yeah, take that, bitch. I've heard people say the boss fights in this game are one of the weaker elements. And well, in some ways I can see that. I still really enjoy them. And granted, it might be nostalgia, but I don't give a shit. I like these boss fights. I think they're fun. It's a nice little... Actually, to be honest, at this level of my playing, it's not even a challenge. It's not. But it's fun. I like the boss fights, and I love seeing all these returning villains just come back in a friendly kart race. Or passive-aggressive kart race at this point. Because, like, yeah, we're friends, but we're still gonna beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, I know, he's laughing, because Ripper is insane. He thinks he's in first place. He's insane. Just let him think he's in first place. Give him the trophy anyway. And then when he's asleep, I'll take the trophy, and they'll replace it with a cardboard box. And he'll never know the difference. He's insane. Although he has been, he has become a scholar. He became a scholar in 2. Never appeared for 3. setting. Ripper is one of my favorite bosses. I like him. Even though his boss fight in 1 is boring, I like his boss fight in 2, and I like his design. I love his design. I really do. And also, excuse some of the texture issues, because I don't have my disc with me, so I can't use my disc to play this right now. I'm playing it, I'm playing with whatever, but I have my disc at my dad's house, and I don't have it with me right now. So yeah, so excuse any graphical issues you might see. Have a key, yay! I can get to 1 or 2 races. Oh, the next race is actually really easy. It's like a very short track. So yeah.
Congratulations on opening this new area.
Yeah, thank you. I don't give a shit. You know, it's amazing how you went from being like this evil guy who wants to take over the world to, hey, you're doing good at this racing thing. Yeah, you should do more of that. Good job, buddy. I'd give you a thumbs up, but I have no hands. And Tiny would give you a thumbs up. That would require taking his hands off the wheel, and then he'd fall and crash and break his neck, and we wouldn't have any racing anymore. Everyone feels that because Tiny would be dead. And I like Tiny. My one issue with this overworld is that part right there, because that's way too tight of a ow shit nuts of a turn. I love this overworld though. It's very nice. Naughty Dog really knows how to design things. And there's dogs barking off in the background, and it pisses me off. But you know what? Whatever. It's okay. I'll just ignore them. So annoying. And no boost for me. No boost for you. Sadness. Hello, darkness, my old friends. I've come to talk with you again. Rocket out the butt. Take that, bitch. I know you might be the face of this game since, you know, you're Crash Bandicoot, but don't expect me to go easy on you. And Coco, you're gonna get mask up the butt.
Not
And oh, you think that's gonna stop me? Good, bring it on, bitch. Don't rocket up my butt. I might call that the name of this episode, Rocket Up the Butt. That'd be funny, actually. Rocket up the butt. Designing the thumbnails and the titles for this series will be interesting because I don't always know what to say because I'm usually just so focused on like either talking about my past or feelings about other things instead of commentating on the actual fucking game. Whatever. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just continue to be super far ahead of you guys because I'm awesome and you're not. I'm gonna do one more race after this. We'll do one more, so we'll get 1.5 areas, 1.5 areas of the trophies done in the first episode. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know how many parts this series will be. I really don't. And I'm kind of stretching my usual time limit by saying I'm going to do one more. But whatever, it's fine. More Crash Team Racing is always better. Woohoo! And his Uka's hints will be done, I think, after the next track. So that's a good thing.
Congratulations!
So I don't no longer need to fucking spam this to make him stop. Quit talking and let me do my thing, bro.
You can go faster through turns by power slide.
I know, I've been doing that, bitch. I think, yeah, I know where that one is. I probably would have been faster to go the other way, but you know what? Fuck you. I don't know what you did, but fuck you. I'm sorry. That's mean. Yeah, that's another little technique I know for Crash. I just, you know, break in the air and I can do an air turn. An air. Sorry, I stutter sometimes. Shut up. And there are more dogs barking. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to happen in my life. So long. This is another track that's really good and pretty short. Especially if I get the shortcut. And I won't yet. Unless I get an item I can shoot forward. I want an item I can shoot forward so I can beat this track faster. Like that. That's good. I remember Noah telling me he doesn't like this power-up. I do, because I know how to use it. And you can also blow it up. You can blow it up by pressing the fire button again. So that's cool. I never knew that before until like a year ago or so. Yeah, I was playing this game for all that time. Look at Tiny's beautiful face. Gorgeous. That's a smile everyone can love. Everyone can appreciate his award-winning smile. Look at that smile. Yeah. He's won awards for that shit. It totally doesn't look terrifying. It's beautiful. Mwah. Gorgeous. Oh god! Fuck, I thought I was dodging it. You little bitch. See, Purr knows how to use it, Noah. You can too. And I'm doing bad right now. Whatever. It's cool. Another item I can shoot forward. Yay! But I thought it was dodging that one. Oh, don't tell me you shot another one. Okay, that's just you. I thought you were a cannonball right there. No, you shot your last one and you wasted it, bitch. Wow, that one went pretty far. I thought it was gonna blast against the wall and make you feel sad about your life and make you rethink your life decisions. But nope, instead it just goes offline into oblivion. Or offline into another wall. You know, same thing, right? Still behind me? Yeah, you're still behind me, bitch. Do it. Do it! And off you go. I don't know why this tiki head is affected by items. He opens, I guess he's sentient. He opens his mouth and is like, oh, here you go, it's delicious. Ah. So you have to feed him, and then you get a shortcut, and everyone's happy except for everyone who lost. And everyone who lost isn't me. Yay! Woohoo! Oh man, it feels good to be playing this game again. It feels really fucking good. Always feels good to play Crash Team Racing. All the time.
Congratulations! You win a
trophy. This game with online would be fantastic, to have like an online version of this game. Or just, you know, again, remake it in HD. You can have online play. And maybe add new stuff. But anyway, that was it for Crash Team Racing this episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also, make sure to check out my supporters. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
This is the